There we go. Alright. Let's hop into it. Oh yeah, Goku's coming to Fortnite. I thought that was... I honestly thought that was a meme. Of like something like, oh, it's just a bad meme. Okay, sure. But no, it was real. Damn. I guess it do be like that now. Oh, hang on. Sorry, Steam's open. It's doing an update or something. Excuse me. Sorry.
Didn't Mitaboru say he wanted to meet us? Let's go find him and see what it's about.
Thank you. It's surprisingly getting colder, which is good. That's actually a good thing, because autumn is coming. We don't have to, and I don't have to suffer through the heat anymore, which is a 10 out of 10 victory. What's the plan today? Good question, Delta. I don't know. I mean, honestly, I really don't know. It's gonna be the usual. We do our dailies. We'll do some ore farming. I was considering artifact farming, but honestly, we're still going to keep at it with the XP books until Sumeru comes, because I thought maybe I could split it between, you know, artifacts and artifacts and XP, but just going straight XP is fine. Hey Jeremy, what's up? And I guess after that, after the ley lines, I'm going to go to the chasm, where people want to farm serpent knights and the fungus with me. The blue fungus things that are going to be required for some Sumerian characters. Feel free. And I think that's about it for Genshin. Yeah. I really don't have anything else to do, because I'm just waiting for Sumeru. That's it. I guess in terms of more, how much do I have? We got 6.4 million, enough for a character. Oh, that's right. That's right, we're not done. Abyss reset today. So I'm gonna have the next Abyss reset, like for when the official 3.0 Abyss comes out, I'll do that with Tenari. You know, clear that for the Battle Pass and stuff. So today, Spiral Abyss. We're doing that before we do any sort of farming. So daily commissions, we jump into the Abyss, we do some farming, and sure. Because usually, some people would be like, oh yeah, we do Abyss for last. And I would do Abyss for last, getting the boring stuff out of the way. Ironically enough, this Abyss is kind of considered that. It's weird saying that, considering how hard Abyss was for me at one point. Like, oh yeah, Abyss is boring, we'll just knock it out real quick, you know? It'll be like, what, a couple minutes. But that stupid Ruin Snake, man. I'm pretty much prioritizing getting done with the Ruin Serpent first and foremost as my top priority. Because if I can do that, I'll be a happy guy. You know? You get me? On that rationale? Oh. Unfortunately, it seems like we have the bad case of lag tonight. So whether or not I'll do the Abyss with my sanity is a different story. Because if we get lag like that, I'll pretty much be able to do everything else but the Ruined Serpent, I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm pretty much going to bring Kazuha and Bennett. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to make DPS Kazuha, run a Bennett, and just go for it. Because I literally can do that. Oh. And I want to see if that can stick. When 3.0 hits, I don't know. I kind of want to see if I can get an Abyss randomizer going. Like, you know, set up a small wheel of stuff. Put down every character that I have, and then we can just roll to randomly make my Abyss teams either per floor or for the entire challenge. For that particular Abyss. Because I think, you know, obviously, we got this Abyss down pat. So it would be a little unfair because I would know what would happen. Yeah, so.
Goes the ship down!
As one with wind and cloud, into the wind. Follow the
Dumpty dumpty go! La la la!
Oh, wow, that slime just jumped into her bomb and died. Rip, Electro Slime. Although, that slime did make Klee cry, so... Eye for an eye, I guess. Eye for an eye. Our next commission is just conveniently located here. Sure thing, 400. Next up, in our last commission, before we just set up everything, I think before the Abyss, we'll just do some ore farming at least. I'll save ley lines and chasm for after the Abyss. Got anything, big guy?
clouds high. The birds come.
Friendship 8. Nice. Good job, Klee. Good job. Alright. Next up. We claim... No, actually, hang on. What I want to do... yeah, I'll save farming for after the Abyss. Because I want to go in, claim them primos, and hop out.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Hello, Xander.
Thank you for completing today.
Welcome to stream. Is that pointed for someone else, or... 'Cause that's an interesting name you got there. And just gonna get all these done. Boom. Okay. You can help me, Wagner. I need ore. Lots of ore. Okay. So next up, you dared yourself to play Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh. Sorry about that. My neighbor asked for some help. But interesting. How did that dare go, if I may ask? I'ma bring... Sure. Because, you know, it usually doesn't go too well. If I know how these end out. Yeah, I think we'll go... Don't think we have a crit. There's a crit. I think we'll borrow crit rate from... Yes. And I'll switch gladiators. With traveler. $57, 168, 127. That should be fine.
Bob.
So heavy. Actually, I'm curious if I can get away with a crit damage circlet if I give myself enough crit rate. So 61 to 150. Okay. Yeah, that's not working out. Alright. Uh-huh. Okay, we'll go DPS. Like that. December 23rd, 2018. That sounds cool. Alright, so what's the buff here? Shivered Moon. After the active character's normal charge or plunging hits, normal charge plunging... Oh. Okay. It's just a straight up attack, get damage. Okay, not bad. So, benefits Yoimiya quite well. We're just gonna play it safe. You know what? Sure. I'd recommend you guys not to do this if you're unable to, but this is pretty funny.
Off we go. Teamwork is dreamwork.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
I'm going in.
Into the wind. One with nature.
Let's light it up.
And...
Teamwork is dream.
Into the wind.
Come on, big guy.
Clouds high, the birds call. The wind knows it.
Thank you for dying.
Strike is one. A festive reprise. Time for a light show. And step. Break a leg. Fuse a split.
Wow, that's considerably amazing damage, considering I don't have Bennett on Yoimiya's team. Can't wait to see what floor 12 is going to be like with this. It'd actually be pretty funny. Hey Mizzy, how are you doing?
Adventure time. Everybody stand back.
As one with wind and cloud, the wind knows it.
Off we go.
Good.
Going in.
One with nature. Clouds high, the birds call. Into the wind.
And done. Hey Ty, what's up? I did hear about the Fortnite update. I'm still in shock. I never thought something like Dragon Ball of all things would get into Fortnite, but you know, anything can surprise me.
Your grand finale. Fire hazard.
Another test subject.
Here come the fireworks. Break a leg. And leap. A festive reprise. Your grand finale. Time for a light show. That didn't count.
Come on. Now you're a computer science engineer. Congratulations, Missy. You have arrived, Val. Welcome. We are currently just doing the Abyss first before we get to the boring farm. Because I want to get that ruined serpent out of here and out of my mind. Hope you're doing well. We have DPS Kazuha.
Off we go. Let's light it up.
Oh,
Teamwork is true.
Falling leaves, adorn my night. Wind strider.
Going in.
One with wind and cloud.
first job. Good luck to your sister. Ooh, software developer. Interesting.
Observe. Move the ship down. Fire hazard. Your grand finale.
Where are you at?
Festive reprise. The fuse is lit.
Come on.
Flags up. Strike is one.
Nice. And we'll go the same route. Yeah, we'll go the same route, sure. And we'll toss in Fenty, sure. You know what, we'll play it like first half. We won't go full team. Hello, lovely Penny. Yeah, sorry if it's just mouse clicking. I'm just naturally quiet, and also I just want to get this 412 out of the way.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves adorn my night. One with nature. The wind knows me. Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Next up. Really?
One with nature.
Thank you for dying. %, you're almost set. Nice.
Think you can get away? Whirling snow. Sakura swirl. Time for takeoff. Yahoo! Take flight. Unthinkable.
Yeah, well, C1 Kazuha makes it DPS. C0 with Sack Sword is discount, but alleviates energy.
Teamwork is teamwork. The wind knows me. Fallen leaves adorn my night.
There we go. Yeah, the ping in the top right is not fun.
Think you can get away?
Of course you dodge.
Whirling snow. Let me amuse myself a little.
Alright, the lag is going to be annoying in floor 12 when the damage doesn't apply quick enough. So we have to be really careful. Something to do with editing. I guess video editing, or graphic design editing. Or, you know, code.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike. Teamwork is tricky. Fallen leaves adorn my night. Let's light it up. Wind strike. Everybody stand back.
And we're dead.
Time for takeoff. My apologies. Kami-sato-out. Sumeru. Take flight. Brace yourself.
Yes, futile, yeah. Oh, I forgot. Ayaka doesn't have her sword.
Whirling snow.
She's using Kazua's sword. I forgot about that. Whoops. I switched out Ayaka's sword with Kazua's. She was using Freedom Sworn. No wonder her damage is lower. That's fine. Floor 11. Kazuha, Bennett, second half. And we're bringing Yoimiya first. Okay. Got you. So, Yoi, Toma. Yes. Kazuha, Bennett. Yeah, a lot of people love Ayaka. Just don't do what I did for her. Trust me on that one. You really don't need to go that far, but I did.
Here come the fireworks.
Here's backup. Fire it up.
Enhanced Animal Module 75.
Witness the power of Gurwa.
Good.
I got you covered. Stop it. Don't get too close.
Absorption test. Swirl. Mark 2. Animal test 6308.
Let me weave you a verse. No, my sword.
Fire hazard.
Your Hazel's level 40? Rip. Yeah, look at that lovely ping in the top right. You know, the one that turned red, then yellow, then it's gonna turn green for a split second, and then it'll turn back to red. I know how this game works. You can't fool me.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds calm. One with nature. Phew. Time to go.
Everybody stand back.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
And that's that. He's C6? Damn. Actually neglected. I mean, I could say the same with Xinyan. She's C6 and only level 40. So I guess we're on the same boat in that regard.
Check this out. Supporting fire.
Absorption test. Stand clear.
Witness the power of Gurwa.
Group the ship down. Time for a light show. Absorption test. Enhanced Animal Module 75. Animal test 6308.
Rain cutter. Huh? No, my sword.
Don't get too close. Here's backup.
The fuse is lit.
There we go. Rex, it's been a while, my guy. How you doing?
Teamwork is
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Into the wind.
Come on in, buddy.
Adventure
Yeah, I'm just taking my time.
Let's light it up.
Wind strike.
That's fine.
Everybody stand back.
The wind's moving. Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
There we go. Thank you, Mizzy. It's the I am very bored and I want to do something combo for the second half. First half is my actual team. Second half is just the power of Constellation 2.
Check this out.
Absorption test. Fire hazard.
Don't get too close.
Alright. We dodge. I'm just gonna wait until I get Toma's shield up.
Supporting fire. Fire it up.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines your fate. No, my...
Here come the fireworks. Swirl, Mark 2. Animo test 63. Fuse is lit.
Let me weave you a verse.
Come on.
Fire hazard.
Thank you for dying. Should you pull for Ganyu or wait for... I would recommend, if you want Zhongli immediately, like for guarantee, sure. And then I would recommend waiting for 3.1. Because obviously I want to pull for Tanari. And maybe get an early Kole in the banner. But I'm going to wait for 3.1 to see if I want to pull exclusively for Dory. Because I don't know if I will. That's my rationale.
Into the wind.
Oh,
That hurts. As one with wind
swear to
and
God.
the wind knows me. Time to go.
That was, I swear, getting frozen until that was annoying. Anyway, 412. No, I'm actually gonna need. I'm gonna actually need stuff for the first half. So let's go. I will need stuff for the first half, yeah. So actually, you saw a few people coping, thinking Dendro will make Toma and Kuki viable. I did see some videos on that. It's all on paper, honestly. It's gonna be very tough to quantify Dendro's viability until we see it in action. Yeah, here's Coco. Oh, we could go Electro Charge Kokomi. Have some fun with that. Yeah, exactly. Why no Sandstorm? Give me the Sandstorm, Genshin. Please and thank you. I Haven't gotten Electro in a hot minute. Like, even full Electro. Let's go... This is not a good build. But let's go AFK plus Raiden. See how this works. If I have to redo floor 12, sure. That's fine. Because I know I can do it first half.
One with nature. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Everybody stand back! Boba, get them! Eat this!
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Dinner's gonna burn.
Alright, I didn't see that melt reaction happen, honestly. Hey Luna, what's up? You know, I should have seen that melt reaction happen.
Everybody stand back! You're toast! Boba, get
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds tall. The wind knows me.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Into the wind. Time to go. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Wind strike.
Eat this! Let's light it up! La la la! Woo!
The wind knows me.
Nice and spicy!
Let's light it up.
At the frying pan, into the fire!
Swear to God. Yeah, this lag is not going to make this run a lot of fun.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Emerge. Right now. Right here. Nothing lasts forever. Right now. Right here. Emerge.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered.
There's more! I will have order.
By royal decree!
Right here.
Yeah, this is a bad idea.
Right here. A sight to behold. Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
How's this? Say no more!
Illusion shattered.
Yeah, okay. I can't have fun with Electro yet. Damn. Can't have fun with the best. It do be like that. Alright. We have to go back with traditional teams. Because no fun allowed. Sad. Alright. Okay. Second half, I'll bring...
The waterproof.
I'll bring Hu Tao, sure. I mean, I thought I could get through it, Rex, with the power of, I don't know, praying there's no lag, but alas, that is not the case. Ever. Alright, Hutel. And we'll bring in Yoimiya this time. Sure.
Clouds high. The birds come. One with nature.
A mystical freak! Your grand finale! Time for a light show!
Teamwork is dreamwork. The wind knows it. As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Move the ship down! Break a leg! Gotta watch it. Fire hazard! That's gonna hurt in the morning. I'm going in! Let's light it up! Let's light it up!
Yeah, this lag is just atrocious.
And leap!
Thank you for dying.
Let's get down to business. Here's backup.
Stand clear. Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal modules.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Huh? No, my sword.
Very like the very.
Much better.
Draw's over! Absorption test. Stand clear. Animal hypostasis emulation.
Don't get too close.
And go.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
Two.
Check this out. Here's backup.
Let me weave you a verse. Huh?
Thank you. Yeah, this Abyss Blessing does help, actually. Like, a lot. Every time I just attack, I get damage bonus. So... pretty much, as long as you funnel all of your buffs into your DPS, it's fine.
Let's light it up. Adventure time.
Teamwork is strike is one. Time for a light show. Observe.
Yeah.
Wind strike.
Yeah, let's light it up.
And leap.
There we go.
Fire hazard.
And once again, I'm really sorry for being quiet if this isn't your thing.
Enhanced animal module 75. Animal test 6308. Stand clear.
Rain cutter. No, my sword. Body and knuckle.
Time to go.
outlines your...
Higher, higher, pants on fire.
Hey, Angel. Just doing a casual Abyss run through hundreds of ping.
Check this out. Ha! Supporting fire.
Let me weave you a verse.
There we go. I didn't know that, yeah. If you're talking about like the bow charge shots, yeah. But I'm just very used to the sword charge attacks that I haven't really bothered. But I do know what you're talking about.
Adventure time. Everybody stand back.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call.
Break a leg. Observe. A Mr. Retreat. Time for a light show. Magic power flows through me. I'm going in.
As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
Out of my strike is one. Fire hazard.
And dead. Does EM matter on Hu Tao? Kinda. Because, you know, she's going to be vaporizing, so having a little bit of EM never hurts.
Witness the power.
Fire it up.
Absorption test. See? Hup. Cross over. Stand clear. Absorption test.
No, my sword.
I can never win with this stupid guy. Alright, go ahead and do your stupid little thing.
Here's backup.
Stand clear.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your...
Animal test 6308. Stand clear. Absorption test.
Don't get too close. Ha! I got you covered.
No, my sword. Witness the power.
See? This isn't good. Time to go.
No, we're fine. Okay. Done. Hey, Thunder, what's up? Okay, and Abyss is over. Don't have to think about this during Sumeru. 10 out of 10. Claim our rewards. Beautiful. Normally, I would open up the little things here. Normally, I would. However, we're getting dendro damage. Goblets next patch. So, in the off chance we happen to get one, I'm holding on to these. So no opening them until 3.0. But yeah, let's go ahead and... I'm actually going to be using my resin for XP ley lines, so I'm going to join either one of your worlds. If you're online, then the other one can join. Because that's fine, I guess. Alright, so once you two are online, I'll join. In the meantime, I don't know what I'll do. I guess we'll just refresh. You know, funny enough, we did Abyss in just maybe a little over the time probably a little over the time it would take for the ores to be done. So, Tignari. It's actually Tignari, yeah. I found a video, it was recommended to me, how to pronounce Tignari's name. It was by one guy who made an entire channel just to post how to say Tignari's name. Our pronunciation is close enough, but obviously it has Arabian roots, so or Arabic roots. It would make sense that the way that video will pronounce it, it's from a native. So we're pronouncing it close enough as Tignari. People say Tainari because it's one H away from the first part being like thigh or Thai. But yeah, Tignari is proper pronunciation. Okay. Alright, Primo Gem check. We are at a nice 10 pull. Which means, no, I will not be doing a 10 pull. We are going to convert these. So I don't get any ideas about, you know, refreshing. Also, it's just a nice little counter. So we are now at 20 whole fates. Before maintenance, anything else. 20 whole fates. That's pretty good. We'll probably get maybe up to 25. Or I will. I'll probably get up to like 25. Close to 20, maybe 26 before patches up. Guys, I think I can just put up Val's UID if you want me to. I do have her added. Oh. Yeah, okay. I'll put up Val's. And I'll type it out too. I'm not ending. I literally just started. I'm just running around for no reason. So heavy. Hey Liberty, what's up? We just wrapped up Abyss, surprising to say, but yeah. We are done with the Spiral Abyss. Which is weird, because for most people it would take forever, but for me, to give you an indication, it probably took about like 5 to 7 minutes. Maybe 8, because I reset once. Yeah, it's pretty funny. You immediately started pronouncing it as Tignari because Spanish is your first language. Yes, exactly. A lot of Spanish speakers manage to get the name correct. So, probably has its roots in that reasoning. I'll bring... yeah. Alright. Where are we going? Oh, condensing resin, I guess. Okay. Are we doing dailies too? Did you not do your dailies yet? Yeah, looks like your dailies are still active on the map. I'll be farming fungus later, yeah. Derek needs help with emblem. It's not a bad domain. You would... I guess I can only speak from experience, but solo would be faster. Because we don't have to deal with inflated HP pools and stuff. Because if they were regular HP pools, then sure. I will be farming fungus, yes. If you're willing to join, Rex. It's usually like a Serpent Knight fungus route combination. Going for C2? You don't need emblem even for C2 Zhongli. You can go emblem for C0. Because I think C2 is just what? You grant a shield? No, well, I guess I can see the reasoning behind it, but you don't need emblem specifically. It would boost the meteor damage, but... Well, yeah, I guess that is a valid reason. Shield for everyone, burst damage increase, you get the burst back up on time. I guess that works. Why emblem?
So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time.
I mean, if Val is okay with it, as long as they're okay with it, then it'll be good. If not, then... Yeah, I would technically prefer, well, I usually run a shield build. Everything is as is.
A little more often. How greedy of me.
Yeah, sure. Right, Mia. Let's have some fun. I mean, technically, Zhongli doesn't need a whole lot of ER, so the emblem set is, you know, kind of quote-unquote wasted on him. But it is nice seeing that meteor come back up quickly. Not gonna lie. It's pretty funny.
Time for a light show.
Nope. Yeah, without a healer, this is going to be a little risky. I mean, as is with many things, but that's fine. That would be the general idea if you want a hybrid build between shield and burst. It's definitely not bad. You do lose ult damage, but you get the ult faster. And if your C2 gets more shields up faster, so it never really hurts. Wait for it.
Adorn my night!
There we go. Second run done. I need to make more food. I haven't done that in a while. Like actual HP restoration food. Alright. And so I think what I'm going to be doing after this, after Genshin, there's something in Dokkan that I want to play. So we're going to shift to that after. I mean, it won't be like a long grind, but just a short, you know, dip into it.
I wanna go home now.
Here come the fireworks.
Good.
Fire hazard.
Come on.
Go bishop down.
Adorn me.
Gotcha.
There we go. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I should have bought a healer, but we'll be fine. But yeah, I think we'll go into Dokkan Battle, because there's like a 999 floor special dungeon thing that provides some awesome rewards. It doesn't get hard until like, I forget, but I have such a strong team that I can probably do it. Hello, Casserole.
Time for a light show.
Oh, there's Klee.
Oh, fizzle out.
Alright. Enjoy. Forgot to fill up food.
Never again. What are the
We'll just abandon the challenge. Yeah, should have expected that. That's okay. I mean, it was gonna happen eventually, just didn't expect it now. To be honest. Just got Ayaka's name card? Nice. Very cool. Let me see. Oh, I need to heal up my Yoimiya. I'll do it when I get. I'll do it when I get to my world. I will bring in. Yeah, this will do. No.
A blade embraces its duty.
Let's
as a
see.
jeweler cherishes their gems.
Oh. It looks like they forgot something. I'll go get healed up first. Yumiya is very dead. And now she's not very dead. Nice. I mean, I guess if they want to be Ayaka, sure.
A blade
Wherever
embraced
I'll
with
bring...
as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
You know what, sure. Ayaka, Ayato. Let's do it.
was the last
No,
link I
triple
had
Hydro.
on
Okay.
paper.
I mean, I would have bought Rosaria then. That's fine. Alright, let's do it.
Rest and rebuild.
Be still. Mind the deluge. Escape. Be still. Kamisato art. Suyu.
Hey, double Kamisato art, baby.
My apologies.
Be still.
Launching double Kamisato arts. 10 out of 10. Okay. Yeah, I can't wait. Dendro's so close. It's odd to think about.
Mind the deluge. Escape.
In like only a little over a week.
Be still. Kamisato art. Suyu.
Whirling snow.
Cascade.
They're about to get dicey.
There we go. But yeah, I'm very excited to pull for Tignati, Rex. Hopefully I can get an early Kole before, you know, she officially drops as a freebie character, but, you know. At least I'll get one Tignati. As for the weapon, I don't know. We know what happens with weapons. It's always a hit or miss. I'm trying to think though. Any more runs?
faces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Nope. Alright, I guess we are going back to my world. And I shall farm some ley lines. Thank you for the runs. And off we go. 5-star Dendro Eula. Nice. I guess speaking of Eula, I would love to get Arlecchino. Yeah, we need to meet up with Mitaboru. Yes, yes. Hang on. I mean, Arlecchino. I'd be disappointed if she dies, but I understand. Because, people want Scaramouche to die, or theorize he's gonna die. And, you know, Scara Wanters are just hoping on the last strings of, you know, fate that he becomes playable. Mind if you join? I mean, honestly, yes, I do mind. I mind a lot, actually. Thank you for reminding me. You can, do them solo. Because I have 4 condensed. Yeah, just going with yes, I do mind is really funny.
Another test subject.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds come. The wind knows me.
Oh, there's the other guy.
Bring it on.
Yeah. You know, it is a shame that Senora never became playable. But obviously they needed to have like one Fatui boss monster. And not make every single one playable. Gotta make their Archons popular, you know. Okay, but yeah, if anyone does want to join, feel free. I'll be doing some runs on the leyline stuff, then I will be... Yeah, then I guess we'll start with Black Serpent Knights? Or... Yeah, Black Serpent Knights and Fungus. Yeah, so if anyone else wants to join, feel free. World is open. AR-55 minimum, as usual. We'll toss into condensed. Bam. I'll head on down to the next area. Oh, and I guess we could do another of the Golden Apple Archipelago quests, because I don't want to leave them undone. Yeah, here we are. So once again, world is open. Feel free to join whenever. The next 46 hours on Genshin for primo gems. So you're hoping Arlecchino and Columbina are playable. Honestly, same. Not too sure about Columbina, honestly. She looks nice, but Arlecchino, please give me her. Trying to get Valberries? For who? Lisa? Rosaria? Noelle? Because I know those are the only 3 that use Valberries. Unless it's someone else that I've totally forgotten about. Lisa, thought so. Sure thing, Rex. Feel free. It's been a while since we co-op together.
Intuition tells me that something very interesting is about to happen.
Or rather, it feels like a long time. I think I'll bring Hazo for DPS. We're trying to get artifacts for Amber? I see. How's that faring for you? If I may be bold to ask. And we'll borrow Ningguang's. And I'll borrow Ningguang's. Probably. Sure. $64, $196. Do be like that. So we're at pretty much a 65 to 195 with minimal energy recharge. Oh boy. And speaking of artifacts, can't wait for the strong box since that was announced. Like, I'm sure a lot of people who farm artifacts on the daily are very excited, or somewhat excited, for the strong box. Because now I never have to step foot into Blizzard Domain, into Crimson Witch, into Thundering Fury ever again. I can just farm either the new Dendro sets or go back to Emblem Shimenawa whenever I feel like it. And really fine-tune my pieces there. So that's what I'm excited about. There's Casserole. Yeah, no more Lava Walker domain. We're free! Free from the curse of the Lava Walker. I mean, obviously we can exchange for Lava Walker, but who would do that? Unless you're going for like some really niche, like burning or Burgeon builds. Would be interesting. To see how that would work out. Because like it works really well in like reverse melt teams, since you know the enemy will always be afflicted by pyro, so it's always a bonus. Sure, same with mono pyro teams. Sure, but you'd have to be really masochistic to use the artifact strongbox for lava walkers and or thunder soothers. Like, you gotta be a different kind of Genshin player for that. So for the sake of this, I will just switch out with Fishy. Boop. And whoever wants to join fourth, you can join whenever. Here we go. $52K, not bad. Not bad at all. Condensed. Think we need to teleport to here next. This is like level 9 talents too. Or level 9 elemental skill, yeah. I'll have to crown his elemental skill eventually. Alright, just waiting for everyone. Whenever they arrive. Yep, there's Coco.
Get moving! Yeah, bring it on!
There we go. And condense. We have one more to go to. At least in terms of condensed resin. I think we have one more with just regular resin.
By royal decree.
Cyclone! Fracture!
Here comes the test.
Allow me.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Good. And condense. Next up. Over here. No Hazo. You'll get Hazo eventually. I believe in you. Nope, wrong way. Whoops. It's been so long. 84 years. It's right behind me. You dummy. Oh, looks like Rex has transformed into Hazo. Or Hutao. Hutao. I thought it was Hazo for a second. Alright, we got ourselves a Hutao. Nope. And we got Thunder. This will be our last ley line because I'm out. There's Casserole. Thunder is just about to join us into the fray.
Bring it on! Cyclone!
Falling leaves. Adorn my mouth.
Nice. Get that resin. I'll do a quick check here. Let's see. How are we doing so far? We got 7 million. Good. Just a little over. Books. 628. Okay. We're doing good. Animo cannot swirl Animo. There was just so much Animo that the swirls just overlapped. Alright, so before we go further, I'm just going to go take a look at my ores. Obviously, if you guys happen to need any ley lines, let me know so we can do some more. Otherwise, we will be going into the chasm. Okay. I'll just ask here, just in case. Just in case, you know, stream delay. Let's see, who would I bring as my character? I could bring a healer. That would be obvious.
Doing detective work means you gotta walk the walk.
Yeah, who would I bring?
Literally. I need to search high and low for evidence.
Yeah, because in the chasm... Yeah, let's have some fun with Ningguang, sure. Why did you die? When did you die? What? I totally forgot. But, okay. You're back to life now. That's what matters. We're just gonna give you your artifacts back. And... yes. Yes. Okay. Good to go. Let me heal, first and foremost. Then we're gonna head down into the chasm for Black Serpent Knights and Fungus. Okay, so I'll switch. Good. Triple Geo and Kazu. Or are we gonna go mono Geo this round? I'll wait for everyone to get prepared. If you guys want to switch out artifacts, you know, characters, etc. If we're all ready, then I guess we're all ready.
Give up. The organization
Rude indeed.
It's nothing.
Alright, that's fine. Oh. Thank you. Because after this, I'm going to go ore farming. Oh. There's the pillar.
Don't waste my time.
Wind strike. This is order. A great undertaking. Give up. Time to go.
Pelted by rocks for the win. Who needs reactions when you have rocks? I mean, honestly, I still like Kazuha, but still. There's just something nice about being able to just, you know, go unga bunga. It's very nice. Yeah, geo reactions when besides crystallize. It's like I understand it's a defensive element, but they have powerhouses in there.
I will have order. Solidify.
Don't waste my time.
Good. Next up. Now, obviously, when you get to this teleport point, just fall all the way to the bottom as a heads up. In case you need a refresher. Ah, you're rocking two-piece emblem. Nice. Just faster meteor spam is so good. Alright, the laggy part. Because there's just so many particle effects going on. Even when I have most of them at minimum. You guys are ready to go? Alright.
Give up.
Your power. This is order.
It's nothing. Don't waste my time. Submit. Give up.
Witness my great undertaking.
You are my
Stabilize.
Yeah, there's the lag.
Order guide you.
Don't waste my time.
Oof, there it is. Chonky frames. Mehdi, welcome to stream. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing alright. Oh. As you can see, we're doing a little bit of a farming route. Meteor on cooldown, nice. Very nice. I'm just reading the in-game chat, because that's blocked by my icon. Alright.
It's nothing.
Wind strike.
Gather.
Submit.
This is order.
Oh,
Give up.
and done. Next one up will be this. Yeah, I'm just very sad that Genshin is just lagging so badly. Because I checked my PC and my internet connection. Both are fine on anything else but this. It's so weird. Always so weird.
It's nothing.
burn.
Give up.
Good. I didn't even notice that I got hit.
This is order.
As one with wind and cloud.
Stabilize.
Feel this ancient power.
Wow, 10k. Nice. Geo slimes, our worst enemy. Retreat. Man, lizard.
I will have order.
Wind strider. Fallen leaves.
Solidify.
Adorn my night. Wind strider. It's no moment of birth.
There we go. Next up, we'll go to here. Do 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 do.
Give up. It's nothing.
Stabilize.
Oh man, frames.
Give up.
Order guide.
Your life is mine. It's nothing. Wind strider.
Yep, I don't know why the frames just suddenly give up like that, but they do give up like that. I hate it.
Don't waste my time. Submit.
Time to go.
Give up.
Burst forth. Witness my great undertaking. Gather.
Why are the frames dropping so badly down here? Alright.
Don't waste my time.
I will have order.
Wind strider.
Alright, that one's still there.
Give up.
Good. I have to check if I dropped anything.
Submit. Don't waste my time.
Yeah, that's fine. Hey, Steph. How you doing? I'm feeling a lot better compared to yesterday. Cause who knew a proper night rest would fix whatever was happening. Big surprise. Oh yeah, first day of college. How was it? Was it at least a decent day?
Give up.
Feel this ancient power. Order
Don't
guide
waste
you.
my time. Your life is mine.
Go.
Gather.
Good. Ah, the good old introduction to the syllabus. I mean, honestly, hope you just have a relatively nice time. Because I know college can be pretty tough for some people, but it can be pretty okay as long as you know how to manage yourself. I'm only speaking from my experience. It's not entirely applicable to everyone, but
Give up.
Stabilize.
Don't waste my time.
Moments of birth.
Nothing. Your life is mine.
thank you. Oh, there's the pillar.
Give up.
I can imagine, yeah. Inazuma in college is not a good combo.
Feel this ancient power.
It's nothing.
Come on.
The birds call.
Your life is mine.
Moments of birth. Order guide.
Ah, there's our frames back.
Wind strike.
Time to go.
Alright, good. I swear, it's always like frames, no frames, and then suddenly all the frames. It's dumb. Regardless. I'm doing alright. Thank you for asking. We are currently just in the middle of some good old-fashioned farming. Just waiting in anticipation for,
Many regrets.
well, Kazuha died. It do be like that.
Submit. Don't waste my time.
Moments of birth.
Give up.
Rest in peace, Kazoo boy. We will wait. Just in case. Yep, there you are.
It's nothing. Your life is mine.
Gather. My great undertaking.
There's the pillar. You got toast? Nice. I could go for some food right now. Well, I already ate dinner, so it's more of a snack than anything. Oh, Guess I'll get some star shrooms. Why not? Mac and cheese is good too.
Give up.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
And just double checking if any loot. Nope. I think actually we'll just get rid of this guy first.
Solidify.
Don't waste my time. Submit.
Oh, I almost died.
Adorn my knight.
It's nothing.
Oh. Oh man. I swear these frames are just out to get me.
Give up. It's nothing. Don't waste my time. Your life is
I will have order.
Oh. Yeah, this is gonna happen. Unfortunately. Because we can't have nice things.
give up.
Not too close.
Don't waste my time.
Order guide you.
Give up. It's nothing.
Alright, so none of my damage went through. Fantastic. I hate this game. 10 out of freaking 10. Hang on, I'm healing myself up. Okay. Yeah, that was just too close for comfort, man. Yeah, I think I might just do the rest solo. This isn't worth it. When I do my ore farming, you guys can farm amongst yourselves. Nope.
Give up. Submit. Don't waste my time.
Coming to be. Moment of birth.
It's nothing.
Clouds high. Stabilize.
Wind strike.
Order guide you.
Your life is mine.
All right. Nice.
In a trade war, the perfect hunter leaves no trace.
Just gonna mention that in case no one got it on stream. Thank you all for joining. Peace out. Hello again, Xander. Welcome back.
Didn't Mitaboru say he wanted to meet us?
Let's go see what Mitaboru has to say. You know, I was gonna do Drama Phantasmagoria, but this seems to be interesting. Alright. Mitaboru. The meatball. I just
Find him and see what it's about.
I just realized his name is Meatball. After saying it a little fast. That's pretty funny. Why did Paimon name him Meatball? Why? Well, yeah, why Meatball of all things?
Ahoy! Hear ya! I thought you'd be too busy flying around the islands with those wings of yours. Bet you've long forgotten your old mate Mitaboru sitting there slowly soaking away in the ocean.
Kinda, yeah. Sorry.
Now, aren't we? So you said you needed our help. What's up?
It's not that important. Remember when you helped me find the missing pieces of my body?
Yeah.
How can I put it? I'm not sure if it's because I fulfilled my wishes, or if these waters are slowly diminishing my ability to talk. Recently, I find myself sleeping most of the time, rather than staying conscious.
Yeah, the machine was turned off.
So it's because of some contraption that I became your wave rider and could communicate with you.
Oh. Does that mean that once the effects of the machine wear off, Mitaboru won't be able to talk anymore? We gotta do something before it's too late!
Haha! There'll be no need for that, Pyro. I am quite content that I had the chance to talk to you at all. The more I think about it, for me as a ship to have gotten to talk to you in the past few days, it really is a wondrous thing. The stuff dreams are made of. But no, I need to ask you for one more favor.
What you got for us, man?
Remember when I told you that once we found my body, I'd take you for a cruise? Well, it seems my body was reduced to a slew of sorry shipwrecks. And most of the treasure was taken away, leaving nothing good for you. But this time, I swear, as a mighty pirate ship, there be treasure ahoy, and a fine treasure at that. Or else may I be strangled by seagrass and fed to the fish. Just trust me one last time.
Alright, calm down.
Since Mitaboru probably won't be able to speak soon, and since there really is treasure this time, let's go!
You never change.
Time to set sail!
Dendro!
Come on then, me hearties. Time to come aboard.
Suddenly Dendro. Alright. Oh, we're back in this?
Why did it get so foggy all of a sudden?
Oh.
Oh, wow, look! There's a lot more lights on
Oh man, this is nostalgic.
Inazuma. I haven't seen them for many a year. Follow them. They look just like fishing lanterns. I feel like I'm
Oh, this is nostalgic.
with the fishing boats lining the harbor at night.
Anyone here remember the first Golden Apple? Where we had to navigate through the fogs with these lights? I think there were a different brand of light before, but now they're Inazuma lights. Oh man, it's taking me back. Like truly it is. Yeah,
Even pirates don't get to go on adventures every day. When he had free time, Simon would take us out
I'm
fishing.
glad I have those who
Or
share the
with his
memory.
barbed spear. I never saw him miss once. You have the catch.
Although I don't know if you guys would
I've sensed it for some
like
time.
Osmanthus wine.
Ah, those were good times. I'm sure he's still sailing across the sea, charting a course towards his dreams.
No, I'm sorry, Mitaboru, I kind of just went off on a tangent about Osmanthus wine. I don't know if it tastes the same as I remember, but I have found those who share the memory.
Oh, I just remembered. I've got two things to tell you. First of all, I've remembered my name.
Wow. So, Mitaboru? No, wait. So, Mr. Chip? What's your real name?
The maiden of Asase Shrine named me Kosekimaru. Most of my mates were from Koseki village. And she hoped I
Kosekimaru.
would take them back to their holy town.
Kosekimaru. Paimon still prefers Mitaboru, but Kosekimaru is a nice name too.
But I failed them. If only I could have been stronger, I might have been able to survive the thunderstorm and make it back to Koseki village with my friends safe and sound.
Ah, somber music. Way to kick in. Yeah, we're a good old red ping. 10 out of 10. Truly an experience. Still looks like some treasure. Inazuma?
Whoa! Where'd that thunder come from? Be careful!
I mean, if we're gonna fight,
It's just like the one on that day. And so were the Inazuman lights we saw too. Is this all happening because of me? Festering fish bait. I'm going to drag everyone down with me.
Come on, Mita! Kosekimaru! You can do it! Sail through the thunderstorm, Kosekimaru!
we got this.
You're right. I am the proud Kosekimaru, pirate ship under the command of the mighty pirate Ako Domeki. The wood of Seirai made me flesh and bones, and the shrine maiden of Asase gave me my name. I have sailed the seas for decades, never once leaving my friends behind. Even when fighting the strongest foes, I never feared nor faltered. A little thunder and lightning can't stop me. Ha! Watch me breeze through it.
And so we did. Yeah, this is basically Kosekimaru's redemption arc, which I think is pretty cool. Alright, we'll just hop on over to here. Aw, see you, Anaderma. Yeah, it's just about to... There we go.
That was close! Paimon was sure we were gonna sink! Kosekimaru, you're amazing!
Oh, A talking ship is still just a ship. The traveler's superb sailing skill was what saw us safely through the storm.
You're too kind.
I'm afraid I may have triggered the thunderstorm. These waters are less stable than they once were. But we've arrived. Traveler, Paimon, the treasure is right up there.
Isn't this the place we first visited when we were looking for treasure? There was nothing here but half of Kosikamaro's pool.
I am certain that there's treasure up there this time. It's... what did I call it again? It's the intuition of a mighty pirate.
Wait a minute. You said you had two things to tell us, right? And the first one was that you'd remembered your name. What was the other one?
I thought you'd already forgotten. I'll tell you when you come back.
Alright.
Surely the treasure should be near Kosikamaro's shipwreck. Let's go and check it out.
Indeed, let's go check it out. Oh. Come on. They got the kazoo boy. Let's make this nice and easy. Oh. This is not nice and easy. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, we'll wait here. So that's stamina regen.
Follow the wind.
Let us investigate.
Wow! There really is treasure here this time! Huh. That's so strange. How did we miss it last time? Come on! Let's go find Kosikamaru and show him what we found!
Well, we know what happens here.
Kosikamaru! Kosikamaru! We found the treasure. Look! It's a model pirate ship. Your intuition finally worked this time. So,
Salute.
what's the other thing you wanted to tell us? Kosikamaru? But you said he'd tell us when we returned. Kosikamaru, you're a big fat liar.
R.I.P. R.I.P. With us to the very end. Kind of somber, but it is what it is. We now have furniture. Dragon's Winter Sight. Stormbraver, my boy. They never say goodbye out loud. What a boat. What a boat. Damn, that is kind of sad. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm just letting it sink in and like, wow, that is just sad. Oof. Didn't expect sadness in this game. But wait, it's Genshin Impact. There's sadness in its lore, there's sadness in its story quest, and there's sadness in its gacha. The triple threat, if you will. Speaking of, we got 20 wishes, 105 primos, and about a week left. So, it's gonna be about a week left now. Wow. Okay, so I assume they put out the update notice, or rather when, you know, yeah, we get the music. It shows us what's new here. 2.8. I'm still going to do ever motion mechanical painting still. I'll wait till everything's up. I don't think I got anything else. Yeah, Yelan, Kuki. I don't know why it doesn't check that off, but whatever. That's fine. Alright, so what else we got? Alright, let's do double check. We are at 630 books, 876 blues, 7 million. I was about to say 700 million. Like, I wish. That'd be a lot of Mora. I'd never run out, but we got about a week until Sumeru hits.
This realm is
So obviously, for you guys who are farming for the new Dendro characters, or just playing in general, hope you guys get what you want, obviously. It'd be a shame if you didn't. We're gonna get the heroes wits first, obviously. And we're gonna get some more ore. I do not have every character. I'm missing a couple.
If you ever
I forgot who. But it's not too many. I'm missing Shenhe, Ganyu, Albedo, Child. I'm going to be getting Tighnari, or Tighnari, and Kole. So, I'm not missing those. I might miss out on Dori, like on her rate up, because if I get Tighnari early... Well, I guess if I get Tighnari early and then I somehow, you know, lose the 50-50, then, like, almost immediately, then probably won't be pulling. But if I just get Tighnari and no other, like, 50-50 loss, then I'll be pulling for Dori. Well, I guess not just for Dori, because if I don't get another 5-star, like, early, either with Tighnari, then, you know, if I lose the 50-50 to Ganyu, I mean, is that really a problem? Yeah, either way, he's going to be in standard. The way I see it is, if he's going to be, you know, part of the standard roster, and people can lose 50-50 to him, I might as well get a guaranteed copy, and then start losing 50-50s. Because we don't know if he'll get another rate up ever again. Because like Kaching got one, sure, but I like to have at least one of every character. And to put this into perspective, I went an entire year without Diluc or Mona. I got multiple Chi-Chis, multiple Jeans. I got Kaching like... When was this? About multiple months in. Like I want to say 6 months, 7 months in, and then I went a full year without. No, I actually went a full year without. Wow, I went a full year without Kaching. I got Diluc early, thankfully. But it was practically a year without Diluc. I went 2 years without Kaching. Almost 2 years. Which is dumb. And then I went... Yeah, multiple months without Jean. Chi-Chi... Yeah, I think I got either Mona... Yeah, I think Mona was... Oh no, actually, Chi-Chi was my first standard 5-star. Wow, that's crazy. Chi-Chi was my first standard 5-star. And then I think it was Jean that came second. Yeah, Jean came second. Then Mona came third. Diluc an entire year later. And then Kaching almost a year plus in later. So yeah, I could lose to 50-50 to get to Tignari and never get him. Or, you know, just get one copy of him and hope for the best. Which is usually my philosophy. Because if I knew I was gonna... You know, if I knew in advance that I was gonna lose, or rather have the opportunity to get C4 Ayaka, I would have gone for Shenhe, but no one had the idea of a delay, so we'll see. Hello again. But yeah, I have almost every character. I'm technically missing 4 5-stars. It will technically be 5, but I'm going to try and get Tignari early. Or rather, we can't even try to get him early per se, but you know, I'm gonna go for Tignari. Is what I mean to say. I'm gonna go for Tignari. If I happen to get a Kole with those summons, great. If I don't, then there's the freebie. So I can't really be mad of because I'm pretty much just going for him. But if I happen to get Kole, then, you know, the free one is just extra consolation. Never hurts. Never hurts. But in the meantime, no whaling this time? We'll see. We probably have to. Because I also plan on getting his weapon. So, whaling will most likely be involved. If the banners are nice. I'm also at 0 pity. So I'm probably just gonna push day 1. Because I'm getting paid this week. So I'm like, you know what? Screw it. We'll splurge. Because I don't whale unless I get paid. And then I do that, get that out of the way, and then everything else is pretty much for expenses. That's it. I try not to go too involved, honestly. If I can avoid it. Can I check your Klee? Sure. I mean, school is fine. Everyone at school. You know, a lot of people do, so... Lava Walker... I mean, you'd rather switch out the Lava Walker set. That's good. Wait, is that crit rate? I thought that was crit damage! Holy shit. That's actually amazing. Actually amazing. Actually amazing. Actually amazing. What?
These bombs, so heavy.
this is an amazing ratio. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the set bonuses don't even matter. I would just say, get rid of the goblet. Go for pyro damage, but your ratio is good, your energy is good. If you plan on going mono pyro Klee, yeah, this is Strawberry. I spent an entire year to get my Ningguang to this ratio.
Heavy.
Like a year plus to get her to this ratio. Like, your artifacts are carrying you. I don't care if you don't have optimal pyro damage. Just keep this for now. Your Klee is set. Level this up, you're gonna get Solar Pearl at level 90. Hang on, you're at 22.7. Hang on. What is maximum Solar Pearl? That's like 30 something? Level 90, 27.6. So you're getting 5% more crit rate. You're at 9180. You're going to be at 9180 with that ratio. Your Klee is... And once you get her talents up, I got nothing to say. Your Klee is amazing. Yeah, obviously. Because you have to balance out the damage, but... Yeah, I could even suggest you go, like, crit damage weapon. Like, if you have a spare Widsith lying around. Because, like, what? You're going to be losing 22 crit rate from the weapon, okay. So you'll be at, like, 60-something, which is still good. You'll be at 64 crit rate. But the consistency, though, is nice. I would suggest you experiment. Like, once you get Solar Pearl leveled up, try, like, either an attack percent weapon, or Widsith, or any other crit damage weapon you may have.
So heavy.
Because, like, you have room to play around with. Klee. Like, I don't know if you have any other characters leveled up, but I see you put the most effort into her, so... I would say switch your artifacts, but these are really good. Shame on the HP roll, though, but these are really good artifacts. Actually amazing. The only thing I would recommend is, like, to get off of the Lava Walker. But unfortunately, a lot of your good pieces are in Lava Walker. Just these two. Yeah, your feather's fine. Try to get a different piece for this. Yeah, just try to get a different piece. Like, with 3.0 coming around the corner, I would recommend you start farming different artifacts. Like, say, Emblem, Shimenawa. And save your garbage artifacts. Trade for Crimson Witch and replace the sands. At worst, you can swap out for, like, Shimenawa Wanderers, Shimenawa Crimson Witch Wanderers, if you're just replacing the sands. You have 207 crit damage to 64. I guess if you're using Klee in reaction teams, that'll be good. But I will say with Solar Pearl, you can go reaction or mono pyro teams. So, up to you. That's up to you. Because this Solar Pearl works really well with her. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, my only thing is to just swap out your sands and or your goblet. You know? You can keep the goblet, swap out the sands for onset Crimson, onset Shimenawa, onset Wanderers. So then you can probably swap out either one of these for Crimson Witch. I did check your hat. It's good. Like, your hat is really good. Shame on the HP percent. Or on the HP, though. That's a big rip. But good on the crit rate. Yeah, that's good. Honestly, the hat is fine. Rip HP, but this is... There's worse. There's honestly worse. If you happen to get a better hat, nice, but this is still relatively solid with the crit, ER. This is incredibly lucky. All of your artifacts are what people drool over. This ratio you have is what people strive for. With a crit rate weapon, people strive for this ratio. So, you are one very lucky player. Although, you know, your talents need to be leveled up, obviously. But, you know, once you get them to like level 8, level 9 above, you're going to do damage. Like, you just are. What was I doing? We were doing this. That's right. Because it would take people maybe over a year of farming to get that ratio if they didn't like res and refresh to gain more chances at getting those type of substats. So personal recommendation for Klee, you could go either double hydro like vaporized setup with Yelan and Xingqiu if you happen to have both. If you don't, I would recommend either vaporized traditional with like Klee, Xingqiu, Sucrose, and someone else like Bennett, for example, or go mono pyro with Klee, Kazuha, Toma, or Xiangling, and Bennett.
Stabilize.
Those would be my recommendations. Hello, love. I am on the North America server only. I do not have other accounts at the moment. Very sorry. I should really put that in my titles. I'll do that next stream. But yeah, I don't really do a lot of account reviews. Hey Ikli, can I show you Yai Miko? Oh, I didn't even notice the misspelling. If you're on NA server, sure. Otherwise, I do not own an EU or NA or EU or Asia account. Very sorry. The lag, though, is just god-awful. Sure thing, love. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, did you even notice there were nothing there? Okay, let's try it here. Yeah, they have the double bundle, but whenever I think they'll always reset that on anniversary, which is I guess good, but Genesis Crystal sales would be nice, but you know, it would be nice, and that's not what Hoyoverse is all about in terms of transactions. No.
Solidify.
That's called being reasonable, but you know, you can't make money with reason. Sad to say, but do be like that. Give me a second. I'm trying to think. What else would I need? Yeah, that's not happening. If I'm wrong, I will be glad to be wrong, but I know that won't be happening. Because once again, that's generous, that's a smart thing, and they aren't about that.
I will have order.
Unless I see it on their official timeline on Twitter, through YouTube, via stream, or on Twitch via stream, I will believe nothing. Because, man, after the debacle of the first anniversary, I don't know. I just don't know, man.
Solidify.
It's just not worth to expect too much. I'll rather just take my nothing and get out of there. Whew, okay.
Make my escape.
Stabilize.
Good. Yeah, try adding slashes between your UID. Honestly. Yeah, try adding slashes. Because YouTube will auto-filter a string of numbers for some reason. Why are you trashing your claim? Is there any particular reason for the sudden change in mind? I mean, I would recommend you keep the artifacts on her, but... Or just keep the artifacts in general. They're just really good. You have to level her talents. Your talents are level 5. Your weapon is level 70. And you have to use your team to buff her. If you want some team suggestions, I can give it to you. Because she'll only do 1k, because, you know. Well, if you're too lazy to farm, then your Klee will forever do 1k damage. I don't know. Good team suggestions will include Xingqiu. You can use Sucrose, and then you can use whatever slot you want with her.
Solidify.
So that can be with Bennett, with Toma, if you have them ready. A Constellation for Yanfei, because she provides shields. Or even Zhongli if you have her. Yeah, your profile is nice. Alright, we'll take a break in our farming, and I'll just copy paste this. So what do you want me to look at exactly? Yeah, you're gonna have to farm Strawberry. It's literally part of the gameplay loop. You can't avoid it. Or you can avoid it and suffer. That's one of the two ways. Holy. Okay. Starting off strong. Low on the crit damage, but... Okay, there's the crit rate. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Rip defense roll. Uh-huh. Solid. I see. C1. 8, 10, 10. Not bad. I mean, honestly, I would say just drop the crit rate helm. You're good. But I see the meme for 100% crit rate. That's nice. I mean, like, if you're going for 100%, what does Klee need for crowning? You can just crown her normal attacks and maybe her burst. But normals first would be good. You can leave her elemental skill at like level 6. Highest would be like level 8 or 9. Like, I can show you like Klee team suggestions, because obviously I have her, in case you needed some inspiration. Because I can show off the Vaporize build, maybe some Mono Pyro suggestions. Because I don't know if you have them or not, but in case you do, they're there. But yeah, speaking of Klee, back to Klee, you know, on YouTube, with the username. Your Yaimiko is pretty memey, I guess, with 100% crit rate. It's not bad.
Solidify.
I would, you know, suggest if you want to keep that 100% crit rate, go for 150 crit damage at least. You know, bump up that damage a little bit. Yeah, I'm still streaming. We got things to do. Okay, so before we continue, because apparently team suggestions came in, Derek, so the stream got extended. Pretty much. So, Strawberry. In terms of Klee teams, I would recommend Klee. If you want to go for Vaporize, go for Xingqiu, Sucrose, and then your fourth slot can be whoever you wish.
To help.
So this would be a traditional team. You have your Xingqiu, you have your Animo. Your Animo can be like Venti, it can be Sayu even, if you have her. Jean, if you have her, that's fine. But Sucrose is the traditional pick. You can replace Bennett, but Bennett's like kind of irreplaceable just because he provides so much attack. Technically, Thunder, the hard cap of crit rate is 90. Then I think anything above 90, there's like a shadow cap. So you can still not crit, even if you have 100. There's like a certain percent at the point the shadow cap will be affected. And instead of 100% crit rate, you'll be at like, what, 95? 94? Something along those lines. But that's for another thing. You can replace Bennett, going back to your strawberry. You can replace Bennett if you don't happen to have him leveled or don't want to level him. Toma is surprisingly decent. Although I will say at higher constellations, he's decent. Higher constellations. Because at C4, he becomes self-sufficient. If you give him Favonius Lance, that's it. His shield will pretty much be up all the time. Otherwise, if you have Yanfei at C4, she makes her own shield on burst, so she can be your pseudo shielder healer with Prototype Amber. If you have a lot of ER on Xiangling, you can bring her to boost Klee's pyro damage and have her also be sub DPS. But it requires a lot with her, like maybe 200% energy recharge, which you can get with weapon and sands, but still, it's a lot. But yeah, this would be the first general build I would recommend. So if you happen to have these strawberry, I would recommend you start farming. For Xingqiu, you can bring 4-piece emblem, 2-piece Heart of Depth with a mix of 2 Gladiator, 2 Noblesse, or 2 Emblem. You can bring Sucrose with 4-piece Iridescent, Sacrificial Fragments. You can bring Bennett with 4-piece Noblesse, high base attack sword, or Favonius sword. Level up his burst. That's that. The second team I would recommend will require Kazuha. It doesn't need to be Constellation 2. It could be at Constellation 0. But Kazuha is kind of the core for this team. You can bring Klee, you can bring Kazuha, you can bring either Toma and or Xiangling, but it would be Toma and then Bennett.
Sounds good to me.
Or Xiangling and Bennett, because this would be my mono pyro. This would be a variant of the mono pyro team I run, because Kazuha shreds pyro resistance, buffs pyro damage, shreds pyro resistance with Constellation 6, like 1 and 6. Bennett buffs attack, C6 pyro damage. You go in with Klee, boom. It's just pure damage throughout. No Kazuha. Okay, that's going to be a problem. However, Kazuha is nice if you happen to have Sucrose, Thrilling Tales, high Elemental Mastery. It just won't be as good, because you would also need C6 to have her be like slightly better than Kazuha. But without elemental reactions, it's kind of bad. I guess another character I would recommend would be like, you don't have any artifacts except Klee's, you gotta get farming then. That's all I can say. You're gonna be stuck in an artifact farming loop. But just let me know, out of the teams I recommended, who do you have? Because I can show most, if not
We'll
all.
succeed.
I could probably show most. You have everyone but Kazu. Okay, so then I can show you this team. And then I could probably show... Actually, I have one more team suggestion, but this is just...
I can't wait any longer.
This team is just if you don't need animal grouping, there's like maybe a few enemies, all pyro. You can do this, but it'll be not good with grouping. Everyone gets their burst back though, because they're all pyro. So you can reduce energy recharge on, say, Toma and Xiangling. Go for more attack stats. But this is more of a meme team, so it can work though. But otherwise, I'll be showing off the Xingqiu's Sucrose build
For justice.
to be a bit more grounded in reality. Am I streaming that other game? Depends on what that other game means, Derek. There are many other games that fall into the title of that other game.
Stabilize.
Like the one that starts with a G. That doesn't help me. What does that mean? Go something. That's not even close. Just replace the G with a D. It's Dokkan. Gokon would be a combination of Goku and Gohan. If they fused in the Majin Buu saga, but you know, that didn't happen. Like, you could have just said Dragon Ball. You didn't even need to type the game. Just Dragon Ball would have been enough. And then I would have recognized it. Boop. Okay. But yeah, once again, it feels weird just thinking about like, oh, you know, we just cleared out Abyss in about like 5 to 7 minutes. Gokon Ball Drag. Yes, I see. Me too, Delta. That would be an interesting game. I too would like to see Dragonmon Adventure Gyo Generation X. Get your game on. What time will I stream tomorrow? I will be streaming whenever you're asleep. So when you go to sleep, I will start streaming, and then everyone else can join. I'll give out $100 for everyone who joins whenever Derek is asleep. I'll take it directly from his account, if he has one, and I will be distributing it to anyone who joins the stream. Yep. That's totally gonna happen. Yep. You never sleep, then I will never stream. Ever again. This will be the last stream. Hope you guys enjoy it while it lasts. Because Derek is never going to sleep, I will never stream again. Who should you pull on? Ganyu, Tignari, Zhongli, or Kokomi? Depends on what you need. If you want to experience the new Dendro hype and experiment, I would recommend Tignari. Even though it's like, oh, he goes to standard. Well, you'll be fighting a 1 in 7 chance in limited banners whenever you lose the 50-50, or 1 in 6. Sorry, a 1 in 6 chance of limited banners, and then in the regular standard banner, you'll have a 1 in 16 chance because you'll also get 5-star weapons. So if you just want to get one copy of Tignari, hop out. This would be your time. Otherwise, if you want general, like, good characters to have, Zhongli for the impervious shield, Kokomi for the consistent heals, or Ganyu for reliable DPS. Like, that's about it. If you have a good freeze melt comp going on for Ganyu, I would recommend Ganyu above everything else, just because it's a nice bump in damage. Otherwise, I stand by what I say. Am I pulling for Tignari cons? Nope. C0 and we're out. Because if he's going to be in standard, I'll just leave it up to fate. I just want to get the one copy. And I am guaranteed that one copy. So, I'm not going to push my luck. I'm pulling for bow too. Well, I'm going to get the base one first. What do you need help with, Strawberry? Because, I mean, I'm almost quite done with ores. This is like the last stretch. And if I don't get his bow, I'll probably have to give him Skyward Harp, which is fine. Review your Kazuha? I mean, triple EM, either EM Sword or Favonius. Because a lot of people are noticing the Favonius usability is very good. But do you have him like built as support, or do you have him built as like DPS, sub DPS? If I get another weapon that's not his bow, will I keep going? Yes. I'll keep going. I don't want to keep going, but I will keep going. That just depends if the bow is really, really good with him. And if the bow is really, really good with him, then I'll keep going. If it's like kind of good with him, and you know, I can put it aside and not get the bow, then yeah, that's what I'll do. But if it's like really, really, really good, I'll go for the bow. But it has to be like, and I mean it, like really good. Like, emphasis on the really good. Like a lot of ease in that really. Has to be present. And we'll join Strawberry. And like, I mean, a lot of ease in there. Taste the same as you remember. Yes. We get it, Zhongli. We get it. It does taste the same as you remember. But where are those who share the memories? Well, we'll never know. Where did you go? Hello? Oh, there you are. Oh, there you go. Which domain we talking about here? Ravioli, welcome to stream.
Wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Yeah, right now I'm helping out
Osmanthus wine tastes the same
Strawberry
as I
here
remember.
with
But where
farming.
are those who share the memory?
Our only weapon. Will I ever change McDonald's Kazuha? If people want me to change it, I can. Like, I have the power to. I can change him to someone else. I can change Kazuha's appearance. You know,
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
it's within my power. But I don't know if people are ready to leave McDonald's Kazuha. Do Burger King Kazuha?
Quake!
I don't know if people are ready for that. Alright. I'll just wait for them to arrive. There you go. Oh, there's Klee. Just phased in from existence. Or phased into existence. Alright, so I'm gonna bring Kazuha and Bennett, I guess. What's this?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Ah, the
Where
seasick
are those
Zhongli
who share the memory?
do be like that. Yeah, honestly, I can't imagine playing without Kazuha now. I literally cannot. He has to be in every team I make, which is very detrimental, and which is why I kind of want... I mean, even then, Dendro does kind of rely on Anemo for elemental application, for some of its sub-reactions, which is weird.
Let's light it up. One with nature.
Everybody stand.
The wind knows me. Fallen winds, adorn my night. One with nature.
Hang on. Waiting for it. Good. Yeah, Thunder, they kind of just went in for Klee only. They were kind of upset that they couldn't do damage, and then I realized that they might have only been using Klee. So we're just gonna be buffing up the rest of their potential supports. Pretty much. Like, it's understandable. Klee is adorable. But I don't think they're, like, you know, highly invested into, you know, just farming. Which is fine, because farming does suck for artifacts. It really does. So I would understand why people would be turned off by it.
Teamwork is strength. Yep, yep.
As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Wait for it.
The wind knows me. Clouds high.
The birds call.
Everybody stand back.
Wind strider.
Yeah, like that. The power supports for that Klee. I'll just copy paste that when we go into the next round. Yeah, her cleat does so much damage because this domain gives a damage buff whenever you stand in those tiles, as well as the power of supports. It do be like that. Because, like, I know cleat can do damage, which is why I was very confused when, you know, they mentioned that, oh, and sorry for not saying this, but hello, Curry Pika, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing alright. We're helping viewer farm Shiminawa emblem. And they were not complaining, but just wondering why that their Klee was doing little to no damage. Can you use Ayaka with those 3 supports? Xingqiu, Kazuha, Bennett? You'd be better off without Bennett. I would replace Bennett with someone like, say, Diona. Xingqiu you can use, but it'll be weird. Just because you'd want, like, off-field Hydro application without having to rely on normals.
Time to go.
You're right, Curry Pika. People do use Yanfei often, but her Klee is heavily invested in, so they want to use Klee, so we're gonna use Klee. There you go. Yeah, because outside of this domain, with this setup, they'd be doing about 40k. And I've been using Klee, actually, Curry Pika, with a mono pyro team. Since I really don't want to think about Vaporize with her normal attacks. Who can you use with those 3 supports besides Klee? Any pyro DPS, honestly. Diluc, Yanfei, Hu Tao. Well, I guess with Hu Tao you can sub out Bennett for, like, Toma. Yoimiya. Yeah, as you can see. It's usually just good with Pyro DPS. Because you can also sub out Kazuha for like Sucrose for Vaporize, get the same effect. You can also sub out the other Pyro DPS for someone like Yelan, and you can make Benny your DPS, technically. It works. But yeah, I think after this I'll showcase my Klee in my world. Just to show off potential buffs and whatnot. At least with either Vaporize and or Mono Pyro.
today. I found a really weird-looking lizard. Want me to show it to you?
Nice.
These bombs, so heavy.
Yeah, I gotta level up those Klee talents. It'll be very important. Very important.
Explosion inside city wall. Grounded be thy low. Explosions can hurt people. Gene can
Alright.
Monster
So I think I'll be taking my leave.
survival rules that the Knights of Livonia.
Yeah, I'll take my leave for now. And I will... What will I do? Yeah, I'll show off my Klee. Just to give them an example. So we're going to go with this setup that I recommended for them. The idea is you use Bennett, swirl with Sucrose, pop down Bennett Burst, or you can do Bennett Burst, swirl with Sucrose, pop Xingqiu. You know, do maybe like do some taps with Sucrose, and go in with Klee. That's the general idea. Because with this Vaporize team, it'll be weird trying to get Klee to do all the Vaporizes, but, you know, with just the amount of support that she gets from this, it'll be fine. And although my setup is different, because I run Shimenawa Klee. So it'll be a little different with damage. Alright, we'll test this out against this guy. So I think the idea here is no. Hide and timeout. Of course that'll happen.
Let me read you a verse.
Yeah, that's a general idea with Klee. At least in Vaporize. With the C6 Xingqiu. It's pretty tough to get all the Vaporizes in, obviously. It's possible, but it just requires a bit more mechanical work from her. So, if you're not comfortable with that, then you can probably swap these two with, you know, you could probably keep Sucrose, and you can do something like Mono Pyro, because I would recommend that
Where we headed this time?
as like a second option. Because Toma also needs Emblem for energy recharge, so it doesn't really hurt. I guess it would just depend, because I will say without a C6 Xingqiu,
Chivalry will never die.
this team is a little clunky to use.
Where are you?
But if you're using Jean, yeah, Jean is fine.
ready for anything.
Yeah. Yeah, this seems okay. I'll have to take a look at your available characters. Yeah, because we have Diona. Constellation 4, not C6. Okay. So your Hydro application will be a little weaker compared to mine. Because C6 allows for some extra rain swords to appear during his burst, which allows for somewhat consistent vaporized damage on Klee's end. Because Klee applies a lot of pyro quickly, so if that's the case, then, you know, Xingqiu won't really work appropriately as intended. However, if you're interested, this is an odd example. You could choose to run either... Yeah, you could swap out Jean with Fischl. You could run an over-vaporized team. So the team would look something like this. I mean, obviously,
Behold, the Prinzessin der Talon.
because with this setup, Klee isn't the one, you know, her damage is not being boosted. She's contributing to the damage with Xingqiu and Fischl. Bennett buffs everyone here. So you can go with like double sub DPS with Klee. The only issue would be like, you know, she's very squishy. So you have to make sure the rain swords are solid. 4-piece emblem is fine. For Fischl, you can actually go 2-piece emblem to Shimenawa for a general build whenever you're farming that domain. Or you can go for Thundering Fury Shimenawa whenever 3.0 hits. So you're also building this team, because this team is once again focused on sub DPS and DPS reactions. I'll show an example.
No, my sword.
We'll wait.
Ring cutter.
Oz revealed.
As you can see, the it's still a lot of damage, but it's mostly coming from the supports in addition with Klee. So if you don't want to focus on prioritizing, you know, buffing Klee's damage, you know, going with Bennett's skill, using Jean to swirl, using Xingqiu to set up, and then do optimal vaporized rotations.
Fish blasting with me? I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's
This
really
team
worth it 'cause the fish taste so
is just Bennett, Fischl, Xingqiu burst, go to Klee, damage go burr. That's this team. If you don't care about like optimizing swirl and doing viridescent shred,
Outlines your fate.
that's you know, if you care about, you know, damage go burr, this is the team for you. You can keep Rust on Fischl, by the way. It's a good weapon on her.
No, my
I'll show a better example with some rune guards. You only have C1 Xingqiu. Rip. I mean, he gets better with cons. He's good at C0, but he becomes a beast at C6. So, don't lose hope. You will still do damage with him, just not as much. Because I've gotten so used to C6 damage that
Body and mind.
I can't remember what it was like before. It's crazy. Alright, we are going to go showcase Damage Go Burr. Because with Gene in place of Official, you have to time the
We go.
swirl and then the appropriate vaporize reactions whenever possible. Oh, took some damage.
Everybody stand back. By royal let me read you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Dumpy, dumpy, go! That really hurt.
Something like that, you know, Damage Go Burr. I mean, it's not too great just because there's no grouping. Klee can die very easily, but
Teamwork is strength. Odds revealed by
Witness the power of Gugwa.
yeah, this would be the team. If you don't want to, once again, think about many things and just go full damage.
Adventure time.
And then you can save your gene for a different team. The unfortunate part, I would say, about this team is that everyone kind of needs to have some investment. You know, between Klee, Xingqiu, and Fischl. Everyone needs investment in some way, so this is why I would also just recommend sticking to Emblem and Shimenawa.
Outlines your fate. Know my sword. Everybody stand back. Let me read you a verse.
Well, once again, I can't show this off because everything is too strong. Although I don't know if Strawberry's still here or not. I'll try it in floor 12 real quick. Like, we're not going to do anything crazy. We'll do it first half, sure. Bring in Fishy. We're not going to focus on, you know, 12 starring it. Or not 12 starring, 9 starring it. We're just going to focus on whatever, I guess. You know, we could do something like this, sure.
Dreamwork. By royal
Dream cutter. Body and mind. Rain outlines your fate.
Dumpy, dumpy, go!
Everybody stand back.
Wings of darkness.
Let me read you a verse. Know my sword.
Dumpy, dumpy, go!
No, my son.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
La la la.
I'm going in.
Rain cutter. Rain. Line's your fate.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Something like that.
Everybody stand back. Yeah. Shadow Raven, Light Knight.
Let me weave you a verse. No, my sword.
Yeah, that would be Klee. I mean, it's a little slow, obviously, for this abyss, but
Quick!
Time's over. Gotcha.
Light blade! Dawn, break forth!
Solidify.
Terra smash!
Things are about to get dicey.
I will have order. Yeah. Dust!
Quietly now.
Terra smash!
yeah, pretty much. Obviously, it would lose here, but
Dawn, break forth. Gather.
Yeah.
Quietly now.
Order guide you.
yeah, but I think you get the idea, you know? Klee is solid with that team. Although, obviously, you know, floor 12 is floor 12. It's not really suited for at least single target on the first half. It's usually better second half, usually. But yeah, I think that'll be it. You know, Klee appreciation at the end. I think unfortunately I went a little longer than I would have liked to. So I might have to go. Yeah, I might have to go and sleep. I went on for way too long. Which is a shame, because I wanted to go for longer, but I have work tomorrow. So no Dokkan battle, unfortunately. I'll be doing it off stream, you know. Just doing my logins and stuff. You know, that event isn't going anywhere, but I think we'll have to see if we can either just not do Genshin tomorrow or just jump into Dokkan first, then do Genshin. We'll see. We'll see. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for lurking if you have. Once again, Klee appreciation at the end. Very good. 10 out of 10. We'll do it again.
These bombs, so heavy.
And I'll see you all tomorrow as we continue the grind for Sumeru. Take care and have a wonderful rest of your night, guys. Bye-bye.